Welcome to the AlbionTV War Reports, your source of live battle coverage featuring the top guilds and alliances of Albion Online. Today is the 21st of April, 2021. I am your host, the Shozen One, and I am joined today by Robinhoodrs on the play-by-play and Bogul on the knobs. We are currently on a 15-minute delay as we anticipate that Monkey versus PoE will happen any moment now. We have come on a little bit early because we saw these two massive forces meeting up inside of this cave, and we're looking forward to bringing you the action. And Tamashi goes in for a face check.
Yeah, actually, Rack are on the field working alongside Monkey here versus PoE. That's the engagement that we just saw on the western side of our screen, actually. I don't know if you want to put Pliz on your second monitor there, Bogul, as a different POV. Actually, for us, it may be even better. Actually, here comes Tamashi over the top there, just tickling some of the members of PoE on the eastern side of the wall there. Obviously, one way in, one way out here for the boys in Monkey. That tiny little bridge just to the west of our screen there is the only way onto this island inside the tunnel area here. So we've seen this place time and time again on the show. And it's I don't think we've ever witnessed somebody win when they hold this side of the bridge. I may be wrong, but it's a drawn out battle. But eventually they just get swamped. But Monkey have something to their advantage. They have pretty much all their main forces inside the same alliance, minus Rack, which I believe have already been pushed out. To the western side. So friendly fire, they don't really need to worry about. PoE, on the other hand, they have multiple different alliances. So friendly fire is there for them. They have to be careful with that. And look at this, Tamashi coming across the bridge. PoE actually giving up the bridge here. I don't know why they gave up that bridge, allowing their front line just get melted there. Defensive icicles are coming down for PoE way too late. And Monkey are streaming across the bridge now. Tamashi looking for an engagement on the northwest side onto Rogue Natives and CIR. Defensive inertia rings are down along with the Sacred pools as well. Going to be a silence. Here comes the Camlands onto the front. Look at this engagement. Where's the follow-up damage? Finally, there it is. Big permafrost engagements onto the front line of PoE. And we have a battle on our hands. The return comes in. Brimstone's raining down onto the front line of Monkey, though. Tamashi's down. They have no shot caller.
Well, that was the reason that PoE was going the other direction and gave up the choke there was because they did push on Rack and push them out of the tunnel right now. Rack is no longer in the zone.
Okay. We
Pliz
have
is
no
in a cave. Syndic is still on the field.
Okay.
He is not engaged at the moment. He is wrapping around to the south on Tamashi's corpse.
Yeah, I just checked. Dungeon Realms not in the zone. Momono not even online. So I don't know who's shot calling now for Monkey. It should be an interesting situation now. I don't know if Syndic's going to be aware that their shot caller is down for the other side. This could be an opening for them to walk in and walk over them, right? But they have fell back to the position that they were holding before. They like we said, that bridge, it's a death choke. The only way that you can win is literally just you push, you wait for their counter, and then you just send the next wave in, and you just swarm their backline and just stay on top of them and allowing the extra wave to come in afterwards. Here we go for the engagement onto the front line. Brimstone's connecting with the permafrost and Camlands. It's going to be a little deletion onto the Monkey's front line there. Obviously, PoE not overextending. Defensive Locust coming down on the bridge. Getting a little bit of information way, maybe the shot caller here for Elevate now.
He is the one throwing up the X's over his name.
Alrighty.
And he is in the front, so.
Okay. Alrighty. Let's see how this plays out here. Another member of Monkey going to go down. Here comes, it looks like Vibes going in for their engagement. Looking for a little bit of a better POV than Syndic.
Yeah, hop on Way. Way is getting hit by all the content, so at least you're going to get to see the pretty spells land on his head.
Yeah.
And they
Yeah.
are in a really rough position here as there's nowhere to go for them.
Yeah, stuck in. I see Scoia'tael on the eastern side in the center of the map as well. That's going to be causing a little bit more chaos for the back end of Elevate and Monkey here, as you can reach some of the spells across the back wall there onto the Cloffies in the back end of Monkey. So they're pinned in pretty tightly. Here comes the next wave of engagement. Locust is a little bit whiffed on the bridge there, but only one member goes down for Monkey. No return damage at all. Finally, Wei goes in. Is it going to just focus on the front line here? May have overextended. I mean, you should just take out the frontline tanks. Okay, finally they're going to go down. But look at the return damage already coming out onto the front line of Monkey. They're just getting swamped. A massive engagement on the western side over the top of the wall there as well. That's going to delete some more Cloffies of Monkey. They are just not playing this correctly at the moment, and they're just getting swamped from all sides. A very bad position to be in. I think so. Last time I fought Vibes, and in this situation, Vibes just went all in. Like they
Right.
play super aggressive. I think they're just going to try and dwindle down a couple more tanks, and then we're going to see the final push in here.
There's not much that these guys can do. Their only shot is to push all the way through and try to get as many of their men out as possible.
Yep.
The longer they stay here, the more of them are going to get picked off from behind and on the choke by doing the face checks. And we have seen it time and time again. Face checks just get you killed. And it's not going to be the tank who does the face check. It's going to be that DPS that thinks, oh, I'm going to be the one to get the big clump behind you. And that never happens. That
And
never
look at
works.
this. Syndic using the command member's health, obviously, to scout to see what's going on. He just noticed probably how weak Monkey are right now. Big
they're going
damnation
in.
pierce
He's just
into the
sending it in.
permafrost, into the brimstones, the front line, another big deletion coming in. Also nearly taking out their shot caller. Look at that. Locust
If
just
he's their
way
shot
too late.
caller, we don't know.
I'm pretty sure he is.
There doesn't
He
seem to
has
be a
the
lot of
crown.
shots being called right now. It's a lot of, oh my god, I don't know what to do.
Yeah, it's a
lose-lose situation that you're in right now. I mean, I'm not blaming him for it. Once you're stuck on this island, you really need to make a play, because if you get completely wrapped, they can hit you from all sides.
Yep, Syndic marching in slowly. Look at this. Look at the scouting ability the command member has. It's so strong. And looks like Monkey, though, is still trying to get an engagement onto the front lines, but it's just not connecting with anything. A lot of their DPS playing way too bad. Big Cowlands coming in. This could be the final push.
That's going to be enough right there to take out a few more tanks. I don't know if it's going to be the final push here. They might just pull back once again and keep doing these light engagements, lose 1 or 2, take down 5. Suri Sir keeps telling the Elevate guys to stay back and stop checking the bridge, to just let them come to us so that we can hit them. But it doesn't seem like that's working so well.
Nope. I mean, like we said before, like if they stay too far back, they get hit from the other side. And look at this, like the DPS can't even reach like the engagements that they're trying to get right now. So they have to come up and stop these tanks. And here we go. Big push coming in. The Grail Seeker stopping the engagement on the bridge. Can it be enough? Wei taking a massive amount of damage on the front line. Doesn't okay, finally gets a heal. The return comes in. Some PoE going to lose their lives on the bridge. It was an attempt at a full push there, I think, but that Grail Seeker so strong in shutting down engagements when it slams down its E. Permafrost, though, that's a huge engagement, burning a lot of defenses once again. Nope, though, just chilling on the eastern side. So Nope do work with PoE. They're just holding the middle of the tunnel here. I mean, maybe you send Vibes in as a meat shield if you were Syndic and just burn off the engagements. Like, defensives are, like, just burn the defensives and then just send in the whole squad, right? And just swamp them. Yeah, you may lose, like, 5 to 10, but it's going to be enough. Here comes the bomb over the wall that we were talking about. Not strong enough, though. Only 1 or 2 DPS going to connect with anything there. But still, it burns defensives, right? Like, Judicator's down, AoE nature heals are down, Inematics burned there as well. So that's quite a few defensives. All the cleanses just popped on that engagement as well. Another Judicator down. So this is like the sort of communication that you should be talking about with your alliance. It looks like they have done, because Syndic just scouted that all the defenses are burned. Big engagements on the eastern side of our screen. Way looking for a return engagement. Enigmatic staff down for the front line here. It's going to be okay. One member of PoE going to lose their lives. Sun trying to make an appearance along with the front line of CIR. Permafrost connecting, just a back and forth at the moment. I mean, just get it over with. Just slice and dice, PoE. Just get involved. Maybe they're having flashbacks.
I'm surprised that they're still alive at this point and that they've still been able to just hold this side of the bridge. They're really just keeping PoE here. That's what I'm seeing is like, of all things, this reminds me of when you just hold somebody at a castle by going turtle and making them take the time to come get you. Now, I don't know if there's other objectives on the field that PoE is not accomplishing right now, but they're taking a long time to get here into this this monkey team. Now, that said, we're still 20 minutes before the 18 UTC timer right now. We're on a 15-minute delay, so you might be like, what are you talking about? It's in 5 minutes. No, we're 15 minutes ago. Nice clump.
Yeah.
Good hit over the side.
Engagement. Not enough follow-up.
Not enough to kill. Almost got date BA.
Yep. But yeah, like as you said, like there is quite a few territory launches today from the Monkey Boys onto the Nope Alliance territories. Here we go, massive push here. PoE, are you going to go all the way in? Brimstone's connecting onto the front line of Monkey. The heals are down. The resets are down. Are we going to see a big enough return engagement? Salt did go down for PoE. But on the eastern side, look at this bomb squad coming in as well. A lot of deletion coming in for Monkey as they lose quite a few DPS.
Incoming.
And I believe some healers in that clump as well.
Homeless Crew is on its way. Homeless Crew is saying, Correct is saying, Tamashi, I am coming for help. And they are at the other entrance of the tunnel, I believe.
Oh, interesting.
This is the other entrances is in Timber Slope Dell, right?
Yes.
Okay, yes, they are there. And there are 2 groups coming to join Homeless Crew. I don't know who they are yet. I'll take a look.
Alrighty.
Sorry?
I believe
who are they with?
Work with Nope Alliance.
All right, and there's also PoE here. So
Yeah.
Waterwell is out here in Timber Slope as well, along with the Sorry Alliance, while we see the Homeless Crew trying to queue in to the tunnel. Let's see, what do we have for a cluster queue? It's 1 minute and 30 seconds until they're able to zone in, if that is in fact what's going on here.
It could be the play. We may see the shift. Look, yeah, already on the eastern side of our screen here, so many people getting zoned out. Even for Elevate, they're losing a lot of people on this engagement. Here comes the engagement over the wall, though. Defenses were down. Judicator and heals were down as well. Are we going to see a return engagement? There comes the Camman onto the front line, and Squirtle already backed off.
Yeah, it's too slow. There was not the communication between the DPS and the tanks there on that engagement. As you see, so many are still over on the western side, still just tossing their E's over the edge. Not what you want when you're trying to make a play.
Yeah. And I'm wondering if communication's coming in for PoE here. Are we going to see them still pin Monkey in? Because they should know that Homeless Crew are zoning in, and I believe that's them coming in right now. They don't want to be the meat of the sandwich here. I'm wondering if switching to... Okay, that wasn't them because Africa's not zoned in yet.
Africa isn't zoned in, but Homeless Crew is here. They're already fighting.
Okay.
They're fighting Poe on the bridge in the center of the map. Let me get you a tank.
And a massive wave of sun just came in as well for reinforcements of PoE on the northwest side of the zone as well. Try and find us a tank here. We'll stay on way for now. The engagement comes in.
Vanny Rudenbeck.
Alrighty. We'll hop on over to him. Homeless Crew pushing through the front lines of Scoia'tael here, deleting the force that was in the center of the map. If they carry on going to the northwest side, they're going to be running into Sun, which came in not too long ago. They may pick off a Bastion here from Scoia'tael. Yep, he's going to go down.
And the boys have gotten off the island, and they're on their way to back up this fight. They're actually going. They might be running away as they're going all the way south. I don't know if that means they're going to try to hit the backside of Poe, or if they're going to instead just try to get themselves out.
Yeah, it's you're going to see a lot of maneuvering here right off the rip. Obviously, PoE shifted already. Like you said, Monkey on the southeast side. Monkey, though, I wouldn't want them to fight with how many people they have. Like, they lost so many people. I'm not even sure if they have their main chakra
They're
with them.
engaged with Sun right now. Sun has demounted on them, and they can't get out of the zone yet. Wei is still mounted up. Sun is engaging them while they're still mounted. So if you head over to Wei real quick, you can see him get probably eliminated here, is my guess, because they're out in the open, and there's just nothing for them. Actually, Sun is pulling back as another group of Monkey is on their left flank. I don't know who that is or what the situation is, but Sun is having a very hard time taking these very few members of Elevate down.
Yeah, a couple members of Sun took the brunt of that misplay there. Like, still a lot of Monkey players still trying to get out the zone, even though most of them are dying. I'm wondering where Homeless Crew now on the south side of the tunnel here.
A total wrap around in this situation. They have gone an entire lap around the tunnel. And yeah, Wei did die.
Yeah. So Elevate's now out of the picture for this fight for now, unless they have reinforcements coming in soon. Now
Almost
we're going to have Homeless
into
Crew
CIR.
take on PoE.
Well, it's the main group of CIR too. That's the group that they're about to run into here.
Yep. And I'm wondering what that flank is on the northwest side.
Well, on the northeast, it's Sun. On the northwest, it's CIR.
Boyatel.
CIR. It's CIR flanked around. And
Homeless
Sun
Crew
on the east.
Homeless Crew are
CIR on the west.
the meat of the sandwich here. Like,
yeah,
they are screwed. Yeah, unless they go north, like through that bridge.
Across this dungeon. I mean, yeah, across this bridge, deeper into the dungeon. Like, I think this is another noob trap, though, isn't it?
Let me check the map real quick. Yes, it is. Africa now is on the field, so their main shockware is here as well. A lot of defenses coming down on the bridge. A nice little return engagement onto the front line of Sun, but both sides taking casualties at the moment. Africa now leading the men, just checking his back end to make sure he cannot get flanked. They cannot. There is no way out. So same situation as Monkey versus PoE here. And now it's Homeless Crew's turn to see if they can break through the front lines. This is been very interesting so far.
I'm just going to do a little advertising, letting people know that we are live early.
Overcharges have been popped as well for Homeless Crew, so they're here to stay. They don't really need to be too wary about getting bombed from the sides here. This is a better choke. As I say that, I don't know why their backend's extended all the way back here for. I mean, sure, you can engage with Sun, but now you have two different flanks to fight on. Nice little return engagement. Sun going to lose a couple members on the eastern side. So if they stand where Africa's standing right now, they cannot be touched. So this part of the map, they cannot be hit from the west or the east. Looks like Vibes and CIR slowly edging in here. Slowly coming across this choke. This could be a bait and switch here. Frontline engagement comes in for CIR. They should know that this is a bait. Yeah, here comes the full force of Africa raining down onto the front line. CIR going to lose quite a few members of their front line as well. Are we going to see another push from PoE on this engagement?
They should have the guys. Here they come.
No defensive down for the front line. Africa's going to get melted.
We're needing a new tank. Both tanks are done. Both my views are dead. Yep, and I didn't even get to...
Syndic for now.
Oh boy. It's not a good sign.
It's not. Back on the Syndic. Here we go. Full push from PoE. The Night Helms are popped onto the front line. Just going to use that range DPS to tickle onto the front line of Homeless Crew. Are we going to see a full return engagement? It is coming in from Homeless Crew, but it's not going to be enough. CIR not really losing many on that return. Actually, I don't even think they lost any. A back and forth vibes now going in as well. Onto the, it's just a pummel here. PoE just going to town on Homeless Crew right now. Homeless Crew, though, looking for a return engagement. CIR should have his cooldowns. And here we go. Syndic's marching in with the command of Camland onto the front line. There comes the DPS raining down. It's going to be another faux deletion here. And PoE are just making quick work of anyone that comes at them right now in this tunnel. And we're still got 10 minutes until the territories pop, Shozen.
Dude, there's so much content today. Like, this is great. I'm glad that we did an extra day this week. And we'll be back again tomorrow at 18 UTC to follow up on this.
Yeah, see where it goes. Obviously, a lot of territory launches today. People relocking. The Monkey Alliance have relocked to Fort Sterling. So some things are happening. Are we going to see another world war? Who knows? But right now, Syndic and the boys are just cleaning up. Homeless Crew probably have one more engagement left in them, if that. Not great. I'm wondering.
Yeah, there's really not much
Tamashi
left
in all this. Are Monkey coming back here?
I don't know what happened to Tamashi.
Homeless Crew?
Actually, it looks like they're on the move.
Okay.
I don't know if they're headed here or running away. It
Oh
looks
my
like they
God.
just got out of the city. Okay.
Alrighty. So they've regrouped, you know. There's no rush. They still have 10 minutes to go until objectives
Yeah, they
come
don't need to
live.
help Homeless
So,
Crew.
yeah, I mean, they're not allies or anything. Actually,
Well,
they have
Homeless
pretty bad
Crew
blood
did
right
come to help them. I mean, they were announcing they were on their way to help Tamashi. I'm not sure if that was a joke, but they did show up outside the tunnel,
now.
said that they were coming to help Tamashi, and
so
then came in
far
to help.
Is a lot of bad blood between the two.
Okay.
Some
Well, you
drama
are a member
happening.
of Homeless Crew. I understand that you would be the first one to see it.
Yep. And there it is. Homeless Crew now wiped off the map, and another victory for PoE in the tunnel Dark Seep Core.
Can you speak to that drama at all, or is it really dirty like e-dating?
So from what I understand, Africa invited both Momono and Dungeon Realms into Homeless Crew on their ults just to show them, like, you can go solo and you can get epic fights. Like, because, you know, people have been crying about hand holding and like, oh, you can't play the game solo. So Africa was like, come on in, come for a reset day, come and enjoy some of the fights that we have, and we can show you that it's doable, right? So they come in, and then Africa makes an announcement because they got approached by an alliance, CTMS, I think it's called. We saw them on NA Reset Day. They're an NA guild or alliance. They were getting pushed, and they approached Africa to merc for them for 500 mil. And Africa made it clear, like, transparency within the guild. He made an announcement about it, so we can vote on the action or not.
Mm-hmm.
Then Dungeon Realms leaked that to the Shake Alliance leadership, and then CT, or the alliance that was going to be paying for the merc, actually pulled out of the deal because Dungeon Realms made it public.
Oh.
So, and there was like no need, right? So Africa got pissed, and now he's like, elevate, die.
Well, he didn't seem to go after Elevate there. I will say that. I mean, I just going from what I saw.
I mean, you're not going to engage a group that has like 30 people left when PoE have
PoE
200 in
yeah.
the zone.
Okay.
That's the drama. Apparently, we got action on 7 Ulu.
Really?
Hopping on over. Yep, I just got
over.
whispered in game. Not sure.
I don't see
There's
it.
a blob.
There's a very small blob of Black Order.
Yeah, a very large blob of Nope.
And a large blob of Nope. I think Black Order just dipped.
I don't
Yeah,
know
through
what
into the roads. 4 of them left. They're no longer blobbing. Very small group of Black Order here.
They have a faux party though.
Yeah, where are they?
I do not know.
And that is much larger than a single full party that they would be facing off against.
Yeah. Interesting. Well, I'll
Okay.
keep an eye on that just in case anything happens. I'll quickly go check the
A
next zone
big
over.
banana has action
All
with
right.
Surf, I guess. Well, maybe not. He just checked the castle and now is taking out a few solo members outside the castle. I'm guessing they're going to try to take this castle when they get inside.
Yeah, looks like only a smallish blob of surf holding the castle here. One Punch Man cleaning it up. Yeah, there's no one left inside. One or two members left of surf, and that's it. That's a very small force of surf. And a free castle for AAA. And rumor has it as well, AAA are now back in the coalition with Monkey as well. So some big changes on the political landscape of things so far, from what we've been seeing. Obviously, AAA having one Punch Man, and some other people, like they have a pretty big force now, and they're a really strong ZVZ force. And then Rack as well, we saw today working alongside the Monkey Alliance. So things are growing, and I'm hearing rumors of another push is on its way.
Really?
Yes.
Well,
Only
this is
rumors,
the third
nothing
time
to
this
confirm.
season I've heard there was going to be a push against. You're talking about against PoE.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the third time this season I've heard it. So
Hop onto Mojo. He's actually got content versus
No.
Fear.
Don't believe it.
I mean, it's all shaping up to come, right? Like AAA joining back in, Rack getting picked up. Even though Rack haven't been out in the Outlands for how long? They've been doing faction warfare content for Thetford. So yeah, I mean, it's all shaping up to be another world war. The forces are mobilizing, and it's baby steps at the moment. King Mojo, though, looking for a wraparound through courtyard into the western side of Fear. Big clumps. Can Mojo follow it up? What was that? Soul Cypher way too late on the engagement. One carpet coming down just outside of courtyard. I don't know
That
why
was a
people were moving so slow.
sloppy engagement by BA. That was very bad.
I'm pretty sure my Nan can move faster than that.
Well, if she's using her walker, she can.
Zipping around. I don't know what that was. Mojo doesn't want to give up this castle position here. Actually, he may push out. Looks like Fear are backing away towards the southwest door. We're going to see a mount up here. I'm going to quickly check to see what else is on the field. Fear are indeed fighting on the eastern side versus Maiden BR. So Artista is the action here for now. Noob Slayer out in the open, he needs to be careful. He's going to get sandwiched from the north. Obviously, Blue Army coming outside of the castle now. Artista just going to keep Fear pinned in. Looks like Fear, though, are going to be starting to walk over the top of Maiden BR.
They're doing a
Big
good
damnation
job.
Pierce.
Yeah,
that was huge.
Huge
Where's
damage across the board here.
Oh
and it's
my
not just the
God.
damnation, it's everywhere. Like, they just did a great job. Although, I guess I got to give some credit. There were a couple of Fear that went down as well, but mostly it's just Maiden BR dead. They just lost in three separate clumps. They got killed there. Fear and Provocazia doing work along with Menace. So Provocazia is no joke. Violets are no joke. There's some really good guilds in Fear. So
yeah,
gotta be careful.
Fear are now on the back foot. The reinforcements from Blue Army coming in on the northwest side. They need to be careful. Fear are going to get sandwiched. Artista's guild, I mean, their Zerg looks pretty much broken at the moment. Noob Slayer is on the field if we want to switch to him for Fear. Maybe it's going to be a bit more content. Obviously, Artista just got wiped. He's going to engage right into the front lines of Blue Army here. Defensive inertia rings are down. Noob Slayer 79 on rotation here along the wall. Is he going to get a pick? Blue Army just could be kiting this engagement. We're probably going to see a big return. Yep, it was indeed a bait and switch.
Mojo coming down from the north, engaging with the Mammoth into the already engaged Fear and Menace guild. Very good engagement by Blue Army there. Much better than the last one we saw where it took them forever to even walk, 20 feet.
Yeah, but look how many people Fear have. It was a good engagement, but not enough's going to get wiped out. Reinforcements coming in.
Fear's very spread right
Violets.
now.
Violets are stacked.
Yeah, they are, but they're really spread out right now as they're going against the Crocs over here in the northeast. They still have Maiden BR to the southeast. It's a very spread out right now for Fear. They need to regroup and take care of business and be ready for this Blue Army counter push.
Yep, and here it comes, that push that you were talking about. Here comes the Cowman's going to be throwing out onto the front line. Not going to connect onto any big clumps, but Noob Slayer taking a pounding. Defensive Locust was down. He's going to be okay, stabilizing for just the moment. Are we going to see another big return engagement? Enigmatic Staff burned a little bit too early here for the front line of Blue Army. They could make it out alive. Defensive wind walls and knockbacks did actually save them for the counter engagement. Groglor comes charging in for BA. Another Cowman connecting onto a mob, onto the Fear Alliance. Brimstone going to rain down on top of that clump. Damnation Pierce follow up. No other damage actually coming up after that. Noob Slayer backing all the way southeast into the choke points here. Are we going to see a faux retreat, or are we going to see a group up? I'm not 100% sure. I don't know. I'm going to switch back to Mojo for now. It looks like Noob Slayer's team was wiped out here. Fear are still on the field. Mudhouse, Violets, looks like a lot of them are mounting up. Maybe miscommunication. Maybe it's get the hell out if you can.
Well, they had a really bad regroup there when BA came in from the top. Just completely caught them off guard. They really needed to regroup and get a single frontal face, not be split in 3 directions. They weren't close enough to do that, and they paid for it. They really did.
Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be cleanup crew here. I'm just checking into free roam to make sure I'm not missing any major front lines.
No, just Mojo talking smack in local.
Yeah. Quad, Bluff, and Arch here versus the Fear Alliance. I'm going to go check up on 7 Ulu again.
I was just there. He was just coming out of the roads.
Ew. And his party seemed to have dropped off quite a bit. He has hardly any party left.
Yeah, they're all gone.
Party. I'm bouncing around, see if we're finding any of the
Big
action
Banana's
here.
in Arthur's Rest now, so he must have either finished that fight or whatever. I don't know.
Tamashi may have content. Cluster Q's activated. Nope are in the zone here. So we should have some content. Level 30 debuff here for the monkey group. Cluster Q's activated. Let's see what happens. It looks like a lot of the territories that were launched on here today, pretty much all of them staying in the hands of the Nope Alliance. I think actually every single one of them actually. I'm just checking. Yeah, every single territory that was launched on by Monkey has been pacified by Nope.
We probably shouldn't watch Tamashi right now.
They're going to go, they're trying to bait a... So they're either trying to bait a fight into the dungeon, or they're going to use this to hopefully queue out and then jump cluster.
Okay. Interesting choice.
Yeah. Oh, Rack actually joined the official monkey tag now. There we go. So confirmation
that
Rack have joined. Yep, that just happened because they were outside at the start of the show. So Elevate don't have to worry about friendly fire coming in onto Rack now, which is another bonus for them.
I think King Mojo just pushed Nope off.
What? Why would Nope be all the way?
Well, I could be wrong. There were a couple of Nope members there that King Mojo was attacking. You know how it is. Some people are regrouping and running through and just get caught. But he caught a couple of people at the door.
Okay. Yeah, wow. It's going to be a little bit of a lull in the old action here. If anything happens, it's going to be with Tamashi. So I don't know.
I did see. Hold on, let me go back over to that one. You keep an eye on Tamashi and let me know if anything happens there. I've got it on my second monitor. I will keep an eye on it. while I hop around and look around the rest of the world.
Yeah, Tamashi really wants to try and bait this fight into the dungeon here. He's trying.
Not having a lot of luck though.
No. I'm glad that we came in early. We got a decent chunk of action for what, nearly half an hour straight. So just hoping to be honest, I don't think PoE are going to zone into this dungeon. Like they're not going to take that fight, I don't think. They don't need to, right? So why would they just feed gear?
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of PoE and Nope in Float Shoal Fissure right now.
Yep, Syndic is in Frost Peak Ascent as well. Final Shield hideout here for Rise Alliance. Don't know if it's a renting part of PoE. I'm not 100% sure. Let me just go check if they're hammering away on it. Okay, no hammers here. Rise are fully masked along with the Red Alliance. So it could be a renting part of
It
PoE.
looks
Actually,
like
Red.
Nope is moving out and PoE is moving in over here in Float Shoal. So that is outside the dungeon. PoE is moving into that zone, and Nope has left.
Okay.
Reject Party and Zorn have left the field. They're going northeast now.
Hop on Syndic. The Red Alliance just dismounted on top of PoE. Syndic and the boys fully dismounted as well. This poor red guy he's going to go in for a suicide play. Unfortunately for him, his Zerg not that close behind. So yeah, objective here now is the final shield on the Unforgiven hideout of the Rise Alliance down in the southwest corner of the map. Final shield, so Rise and Red working together. Are we going to see any content happen?
Solo demise right there. Okay.
I'm not 100% sure if we're going to believe that major blob to the south is all.
Oh.
Okay, Nope are coming in as well, but Red are falling back to the west.
Yeah, Red's the small group.
Red having a 29%
actually,
debuff.
No, Red is pretty large here. Yeah, I'm seeing them. They just split. They just split on blobs on my side. So now I see what side is theirs and which one isn't. They do have a pretty significant force. They probably could have engaged on this. Skill would have come into play, but they look like to have similar numbers.
Yeah, it's
some fancy mounts too. Okay.
They do have M3R here, so obviously it's not their first rodeo, but it looks like they're going to be giving up the zone here. They are moving to the northwest door, and they're going to be zoning out. So
a member of PoE just entered the hidden sanctum and got eaten. It's going
to be a lot of that.
Yeah.
I don't know why people do that. Like, they know a major force is inside the dungeon, but they zone in anyway, and then they lose bubble, or they don't notice that they've already been in so many times that they're going to not have a bubble.
Yeah.
Like, it tells you at the top left of your screen. Come on, guys. Yep, so the Red Alliance backing out completely out of the zone. Syndic and the boys just hammering away on this hideout. It's going to go down pretty quickly. Fortunately for the Rise Alliance, 84% health with 11 minutes remaining, and it's going to be GG.
A big banana is over in Red Tree.
Oh no.
So that's happening.
No.
He is dismounted. The boys have dismounted. They are looking to get a fight. Yeah, that's happening. So if you had any plans for the next 45 minutes, Robin?
Well, my food is currently getting cold down on my kitchen table, so...
Well, you better hope that summer hits soon.
I'm going for the faux dad bod look this summer.
Okay.
Yep. I ordered quite a bit of chicken.
A chicken's on the good list as long as it's not fried.
I don't
Yeah,
think
a
it
few
is.
Arch guys going down here. Not any organized content yet from Arch, as Big Banana just is basically roam ganking as 60 players. Currently
Yeah,
has a level 26 debuff.
they did this yesterday at 1500 after their CTA was done. They just went into Red Tree and I think I watched them for about 45 minutes.
Right.
Just roaming Red Tree and just killing everything.
Oh, Tamashi came out.
He's been in and out for a while. Is his faux Zerg out?
Nope, they went back in.
Yeah.
They all just went to go check, another face check, which I think is the most dangerous thing to do. Somebody's going to forget their bubble timing.
Yeah. I mean...
And now it looks like a Big Banana just bullying people outside of a hideout over here in Red Tree. Lots of AFK guys in very good gear, not paying attention to the fact that they're getting taken down. Oh, that's just... Are the birds laughing?
Yeah. That's
You have a seagull?
I have multiple seagulls. Like
What?
I live at an ocean city, dude.
An ocean city. Okay.
Yeah. We have many of seagulls flying around. It's what I wake up to at 5 a.m. or the sound of what I go to sleep to at 5 a.m. depending.
Oh god, I hate seagulls. Flying rats.
Yeah. Yep.
I mean, I think I like rats more than seagulls. At least rats have character.
And they don't make any noise.
And they don't scream constantly.
Yeah.
I'm coming for your sandwich.
You should have seen some of the seagull action that was happening like 2 months after lockdown started.
Oh god.
Because like obviously no one's out and about like dropping food and rubbish everywhere. So like they started like attacking people that were like
Eating.
out eating like legit like just swooping down and stealing stuff from hands. Like it was insane.
Yeah, we've got that too. There's I live near the coast, and there are certain areas where it's known that the seagulls are a little bit more aggressive than others. Arch not being very aggressive here, as they are getting eaten like chips by seagulls right now. I'll say that. It's just like, mine, mine, mine. Not very good showing from Arch right now. They're not bringing up any fight. Tamashi's putting up more of a fight.
They're going to get any action, to be honest. I mean, it's... I don't know. I think Big Banana's wasting his time in there at the moment.
Well, he's getting some kills. I mean, he's getting free gear. I mean, he's not getting what you would consider organized content, but he's getting free loot, and he's mounting up. Okay, the call has been made to mount.
Noob Slayer's still out and about, wandering the Outlands. No content on him yet. Checking in on Syndic as they're still hammering away. I believe this hideout should be down pretty soon. Yeah,
Tamashi's still in the Hidden Sanctum.
Yeah, 2 and 1. And there goes the hideout here for the Unforgiven of the Rise Alliance. You have been evicted from Frost Peak Ascent.
And as that happened, we got to watch on the other screen a Big Banana attack another hideout. He just kind of like went away from the hideout. All the Arch guys came out. They stuck within 5 feet of the hideout, but didn't have their bubble, and all died next to the hideout. This is just a large waste of gear right now. Somebody's got to do some noob training with Arch right now. Not very productive. See, Bogul's put it on the main screen now, as it does look like a Big Banana is just once again hunting the poor members of Arch. Tamashi still face checking.
I just hopped into free roam, right? And I checked. PoE have very little numbers outside. They have a 27% debuff in the zone, but like if all of Monkey is zoned out now. They have a protection bubble in range of like being able to set up anywhere on the map, and they're good to go. Like I don't get why they're so focused on keeping like getting this dungeon fight. It's not going to happen. Just
Speaking
zone
of,
out and stomp over these guys that are outside. A very mixed bag of PoE. No major forces in sight. So I don't. Come
Big
on.
Banana has taken his forces into the Cathedral of Light. I guess he's looking for some PvE groups. Going to do some hunting. But I think that's it from a Big Banana today. I don't think we'll get much more action on him. We can check out what's going on with Noob Slayer, see if anything happens over there. But I think we're running out of content right now.
Yeah, it's slowly dragging on.
Tamashi just zoned out and everybody went with him.
The who?
No, they're all coming out. Okay, on Tamashi. Here they go. No more pancakes.
Look at this. Protection bubble all the way. Like, this is what I was just talking about. I mean, able to break through. It only broke there because they use skills. They're going to catch a couple members of PoE off guard and enjoy the free loot bags. Do I think PoE are going to come and regroup here? Let me just check.
Find out where the enemies are?
Syndic is one zone. He is to the northeast in Float Show Fisher, heading southwest. It isn't the full force of PoE, it's just CIR and Galahad. Actually, no, they're going to go northwest, so they're not even going to come down and take the fight here versus Elevate.
Savage. And it looks like Elevate is mounting up and going to go home scot-free.
Yeah, they're going to go southwest, away from the action here. They may catch a couple members of PoE Waterwell, but...
They're all mounted at this point. I don't think they're even trying. I think they're just trying to get out.
Yeah,
Unless they're
gone.
trying to chase that other group. I just don't see that. I see them trying to get out here.
Yeah.
Taking all different directions, though. A little unsure of where they're going, maybe.
Yeah. I guess you want to start wrapping up the show here then?
We certainly can.
Has dried up.
Yeah, it's a good thing we came in early and got the content when it was available.
That's it. And we will be back tomorrow for another war report at the exact same time. Maybe a little bit later, depending on how the action is tomorrow. Hopefully we still get some banger content like we did today. But if you're looking for some of our past shows, you can check out our YouTube channel, youtube.com/AlbionTV, where you can find all the 5v5, 20 versus 20 Crystal League coverage, along with the War Reports and Invasion Day battles. Our Hellgate showcase can be found on there as well, along with the daily show and interviews. But at the moment, our interviews can be found elsewhere, can't they, Shozen?
Yeah, our interviews can be found on soundcloud.com/AlbionTV or any place that you listen to podcasts simply by typing in Albion TV into your search bar. We have over 100 interviews with members of the Albion community and the SBI development team. Currently, Tamashi is really hunting down the bulk of this PoE Waterwell force as they're going up through the north corner of the map. It looks like they're going to chase them right to the northeast corner. There might be some action. Just stick around for another minute or so. And yeah, we do have lots of interviews out there, though. If you don't find action here today, you'll always find action on our interviews. And here comes Nope running towards them, causing Monkey to retreat, to regroup, and find out where they're going to dismount, I'm guessing, because they're here for a fight. And Nope looks like they want to give it. Okay. Tamashi taking the long run. Looking for the perfect choke, probably? Maybe? No? Because that's it.
I'm just watching some Banana and the One Punch Man guys in the background. They are in the Cathedral of Light. They are... I think they have boxed themselves in to wait for Arch to come into the dungeon. And now they're trying to navigate the corridors, slowly knocking off people when they can.
Oh, they've got a good bunch of Arch now. Not enough to defeat them, but this looks like a PvE group that they've caught.
No, a lot of people zoned in. Like it's
Okay.
somebody sounded the horn of Gondor, and then all the goblins crawled out of the arch caves, and then they are chasing the one punchman guys around the Don't you get Lord of the Ring vibes with this, like Cathedral of Light, and they are, you know, I get Ring vibes here.
Elevate is going back into the dungeon.
Boo. Maybe Elevate should go to Red Tree.
And not all members of Elevate are happy about that. Some are voicing their displeasure in Say Chat.
Oh. Well, that's that.
Hi, fellow gamer here. I love Albion. It's the only game I play. I'm proud to tell you that this game is perfectly balanced and a lot of fun to play. Thank you, Elevate. Good comment. I'll read that one for you. All right, I think that's it for us. Elevate has come back out, but now Nope is nowhere near. So, okay.
I don't know
Did
if
we lose
Robin's
Robin?
talking. Maybe he's muted or something. I think he's just waiting for us to end
I
it.
had my mic muted, and I was talking the whole time. I muted because like 10 seagulls just like appeared outside my window and just was screeching at the top of their lungs.
Welcome back then.
Thank you.
Just in time to say goodbye.
Yeah, just in time to say goodbye. I was gonna say, are we wrapping up here? Or are we sticking? But yeah, it's been a good show. We'll be back tomorrow for more War Report battles. Have a good evening.
Good night. Oh, wait, actually, we should probably tell people we're going to be back at 19 UTC, Bogul.
Yeah, it's special. We moved yesterday's show to today, right? So it's we are taking care of some of the news business that we didn't do yesterday, and yeah, we will have some gold raffles to give away. We do have some opinions on patch 3, and we'll show off that new skin as well.
We have a lot of good content. All right. Thank you guys for watching. We'll be back in 25 minutes with the AO Daily Show.
Adios.